friends, today we discuss different types of variables like, or you can say different types of data types available in Python and how we can call in LabVIEW. All of these, how we can call all of these data types in LabVIEW. For that purpose, I just create a Python code. As you see over here, this is my result is equal to 0. I just define a variable x which has a value indentation result is equal to x and return result. So this is my code, and now I just create a vi. I already create a vi to create the path for this. So I just open it. As you see over here, in this I just use the strip path. You can drag and drop from over here. This is my strip path, this is my build path. So build path, strip path, and over here this is my current vi path. You can find out this over here, current vi path. So just connect it, and the name over here is the same name that the file have, the Python file have. So I just show you over here. This is my Python code, and this is my variable var.py. Okay, so I just go over here. So right now just run it. As you see, it will create a path for me. See user Sonu documents Python and LabVIEW integration PyCode variable. So it is created. Then I just edit it. So as you see over here, this is in the name of variable. I just use data types. Let's just save it, then close it. Now I just open another vi that I already create. As you see, in the name of variable over here, this is my vi. So in this vi, as you see, I just use the Python library. I'll just show you. This is my over here, this is my Python palette, and I just drag and drop open Python session, Python node, and close Python session. You can also check over here. I just name it. As you see, this is my open Python session, which will open the code, and right now I am using Python 3.9, and over here this is my sub vi that I created. It will build a path for my node, and over here this is my close vi. So as you see over here, let's say I just delete this, and I want to create one data type for floating variable that is available in LabVIEW. So how we can create a floating variable? Over here, the name is the variable that is given in the Python file .py file. Okay, so let's say I want to create a just create a constant, floating constant. As you see over here, this is my dbl constant. Just connect it over here, and over here just I create a numeric control. Just connect it over here and it will give me the output. Just create an indicator, numeric indicator over here, and I will get the value. So this is the output, and this is the input. And in the LabVIEW, in case of LabVIEW, if you want to create the same function, you just drag and drop this one and connect this directly and create a while loop over here, create control. So this is the code. This code will call Python function, and this is LabVIEW code. So let's say we want to run it, or you can also put this function inside this loop also. You need not create another loop, but for the demonstration purpose I just use this. So let's say over here I put 2.2, and in the input 2 also 2.2. I will get, when I hit on run button, I will get 2.2 in both the cases, as you see. And if I want to run it, as you see, in the real time, I will get the value again over here. So this is how you can use different types of variable, or you can call floating variable from Python to LabVIEW. Now I just go to the integer part. So just stop it. I just delete this. Now I want to make it integer type. So for that purpose I just delete this function, delete this function, control B. I just drag and drop integer over here. This is my integer. Now the data type is integer type. As you see over here, it is I32. So let's say I just drag and drop one input function, and I want to just change it to I32. So as you see over here, this is I32. So view as icon, just connect it over here. And now I also require a indicator, and I also change it to integer type. So over here, this is my indicator, just connect it. So this is my output, and this is my input. If you want to call an integer variable from Python to LabVIEW, you can use this program. As you see over here, if I want to put 0.2 over here, it will take only 8. So this is how you can call integer function or integer variable or integer data type from Python to LabVIEW. Now we move further. Right now we discuss about numeric data, that is floating and integer. Now I just go to another function, that is string control. If you want to go for string control, I just put a string constant over here. So over here, this is my string constant. Just connect it over here, and I want to just drag and drop string control. This is my input string, and just connect this, and over here I got the return value, that is my output string. So over here, this is my output string, as you see. just connect it. Now I hit on run button. As you see, say hello. When I put hello inside this, I got hello over here, hello Salim. So now I got this function using the string variable. So this is how you can call string function or string variable from Python to LabVIEW. Now we move further to another data type. Just stop it, delete this. Now we discuss Boolean. So for that purpose, I just go to Boolean function. Over here, I just use a true constant, as you see, and now I just create a Boolean control over here. You can use any one of these. Let's say I just use this push button Boolean, and I just connect this over here, and I just use an indicator round LED for that purpose. Just connect this, and now when I hit on run button, as you see over here, it is in the low state or in the false state. So Boolean 2 is also in false state. This is my output, this is my input, output input, output input, output input. Okay, so this is how you can use this another type of variable. Now if you want to work out with another data type, so I just delete this. Till now I work with float variable, after that integer, then Boolean, then string. Now I want to work with array. Let's say array can be of floating type, integer type, Boolean type, and string type. So let's go with array. So over here I just drag and drop one blank array. Inside this I just put, or I want to make it float array. Just copy it, make it constant. So as you see, just connect this to the upper branch. As you see over here, so I want to just move this function over here, clean up this file. Now this is my input array, and I just copy it, and I want to just make it output array. And just change to indicator. As you see over here, connect this. So over here, let's say this is one dimensional array. Hit on run button. When I put some value inside it, I will get the value in real time. So this is my one dimensional array, that is floating type, as you see. Okay, so now I want to work with two dimensional array. So for that purpose, you need not do many changes. So just drag and drop over here, just increase the indexing. When you increase the indexing, as you see, I got two dimensional array over here. If you want to work with, so this is my two dimensional array over here. So let's say I put something inside this, and when I hit on run button, I got the value. So over here, this is, just stop it. I want to just increase the size, because right now in this 5 elements are there. So as you see, when I hit on run button over here, let's say it is 5.5, I got the value. So this is how you can work with arrays in LabVIEW, or you can say we are calling Python code, Python variable code in LabVIEW. Right now I work with float, integer, boolean, string, array. If you want to work with cluster also, the same way we can work out. Just delete this, delete this. So mainly in basics of LabVIEW and basics of Python, we generally use these variables. So right now I just go with another variable, that is my cluster, which contain different types of data. Array contains same type of data, cluster will contain different type of data. Let's say over here, this is my first one is numeric, second one is boolean, and third one is my string control. Over here I just put inside this arrange auto sizing, size to fit. Fit control panel, you can change over here. As you see, right now this is my input cluster. I just make it input. This is my input cluster. I just copy this. This is my output cluster, and just make it indicator type. Change to indicator, as you see, and I also copy this, and I just want to change to constant. As you see, now just connect this. Over here, this is my input cluster. Connect. Over here, this is my output cluster. Connect this, and I hit on run button. As you see, now I put some value inside it, 2.2. On string name is, let's say, Salim. I got. So these are the major data types or major different types of variables used in Python and LabVIEW, and how we can call these functions from Python to LabVIEW. So now I just want to change some inside this VI. Let's say I want to connect this over here. What is the effect of this? So I hit on run button. As you see, you can connect over here, or you can connect over here. It is the same way, it will give the output. So this is how you can work with Python integration with LabVIEW for different types of different data types, or you can say different variables. Thank you.